Hi guys, it's me Karen and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a flip through of this really cute book that I received as a gift, and I want to thank the person who sent it to me. And it's just the cutest little thing with a little bunny on the front. It's called Friendship Vintage Grayscale Art Rachel Mintz coloring book. And it's kind of a thin little book, but it's got some really cute pictures in here, so we're going to open it up. And you've got the little first page here, adorable retro-styled pencil sketches for adults. Copyright information here. You can join a coloring book VIP group, which I assume just does these kind of pictures. So there's a website for it, but I mean, these pictures are going to be just so cute. The paper is thin, but you can always copy these onto a paper that you prefer. But I mean, the little jammies he's got on. They're all one-sided. You can use any kind of media you want. Water might not be the best, but like I said, put it on watercolor paper and you have a nice little coloring to do. A little closer, just adorable. And I mean, the bunny is just so cute. I like this book only because of the cute animals in it and the happy little faces they have. The cute things they're doing. I mean, it's a happy coloring book. Oh, look at that little bunny. Cute little Easter page. The grayscale is pretty light, so you can, go over it with your pencils. That one is so cute. Little Picasso. Little angel bear. Little honeybee. All curled up in a rocking chair. Looks like a rocking chair. I actually have a lamp that looks like that. This little guy, it's St. Patty's Day, that would be so cute, done up in greens. Post office. And this one's so cute too. I mean, they're all cute. One. I like that one a lot. Little ladybug. We're in a bathtub. Playing the violin. I mean, they're all just adorable. I don't know how many pages there are. I didn't count. I don't think it said on the front, but being a thin book, it's got a lot of pages to color. A giant carrot with a bow on it. Ladybug climbing up. And a cute little bunny. Raindrops. Dewdrops. Looks like we're going to be doing some construction. Oh no, it's got a snail. First page. Oh, it's tied with the one with the paint brushes. This is cute too. They're all cute. Oh, we got one that goes this way. It's carrying a tiny little birthday present. They're sharing. Oh, cute. Oh, this one's pretty too. Picking some grapes. Oh, getting ready for bed. There we go. And then we have some more of her books, so we can go through those. And then in the back we have a couple of pages that you can use to practice your mediums on in case you need check out the watercolors or pens that you want to use, or just to see how your pencils will work on this. So yes. And then we have some pictures on the back here. Just adorable. Like that. So cute. They're all cute. So that is the video, and I think that we should probably pick a page out of this and see how it colors. I don't know, we'll find a lot of pictures. I like that one. Really like the one that was going to bed too, so let's find that little guy. Yeah, this one. Maybe I'll do this one. So hold on and I'll get some pencils. Okay, little bunny. I'm going to use the Pablos because I haven't used them much yet. So I pulled out a selection of browns. So we have Umber, Ochre, brownish orange, brown ochre, burnt sienna, and russet. It's a nice selection of browns. We're going to do the bunny in brown, kind of like on the front cover. So we'll go with our dark color first and get some shading done in here. Let's move this pencil so I can get a little bunny at a little angle here. So this is the Umber. I'm going to go around the eyes. Tiny little lines in here. I'm just going to do it in pencil on this book, so, well, for today. Try out the paper. I don't know what kind of paper it is. It's, I assume, Amazon paper. It's thin. It's got tooth to it, though, so that's nice. I'll go up here and darken this area. I mean, it's the darkest area here, so I'll just go over the grayscale and darken it up. Keep turning the pencil so we have nice little lines. It's going to be really dark across here, and we have a little dark nose, so we can kind of put more color down in that. And then put lines on top of it. So how is everybody doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. We have sunshine today, which is nice. Instead of making a straight line, I'm going to kind of blend it out so we have a little bit smoother color going across here. So I'm pulling out our little hairlines. That's adorable. And it all depends on how fluffy you want to make your little bunny. You can pull a lot of hair out or a little bit. And this is just one of the, I don't know, 8 colors I pulled out. We're going to be putting on a lot of different colors. I'll put some of this down here in the ear too. I want to make sure we cover all the gray. Unless you want a gray bunny, then you can use that as your advantage. Not all these bunnies are going to be colored the same way, so even if they are the same little bunny. Okay, we're going to put some of this down in here where it's the darkest, underneath her, or his little puffy cheeks. In the mouth area. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, now we're going to pick up a pencil with a little bit more color in it. So we're going to go in with the Russet. Too many little lines again though. Bunny's going to be a patient builder. Patience builder, sorry. Tiny little lines. But it'll be worth it in the end. Hopefully. Cute. Just adorable. I'm sorry. I'm not talking much. We're just going to keep going now. We're going in with brown ochre. Pull this up a little more in the center here. Pulling it out. Keep turning your pencil and you keep that sharp edge. What's nice about these Pablos is they're octangular, easier to kind of just turn it one little turn and keep that edge nice and sharp. Then we have a little stuffed bunny down below to color in too. How cute. Okay, pull in brownish orange. All right, what color haven't we used yet? Burnt sienna. Gonna darken this area over here a little bit. Okay, we're going to go back in. Oh, we haven't used ochre yet, so we'll put some of that in. I don't know if we have. If we haven't, we're using it. Pull some into that little cheek. And give it some color. And some texture. I think I'm going to lighten that up with the eraser, so we'll pull that in. Got a little dark in there. Just pull in some little stripes. Kind of do it the same way. You're just putting in little hair type things. Let's see if we can bring in another color of brown. Gee, how about brown? It's just brown. A little of that in his ear down here too. You have to bring in some black and get those eyelashes back. Down here, bring some of that up in there. Sorry, I probably should have picked an easier picture. And then there, a little here, let's find the black. Where's the black in the sweat? Toward the back, okay. Ivory black. I'll do this side, it's a little easier. Okay. There we are with the cute, cute eyes. I'm going to darken those up a little bit here too. To our nose. And we'll throw a little of the black in here too. Down into the little ear. Okay, now we're going to add a little more of that black going this way. Over the eyes a little bit, kind of bringing this stripe over. And we may bring it down a little too. Then we'll lighten up the top a little bit up here. And we'll put in a lighter color in there, kind of a soft, a light ochre. What is this one? Yeah, light ochre. Let's see what that does up here. Just want to soften that up there. Might even throw a little white or cream if I can. Do I have cream in this set? I have my pencil chart sitting on the other side of my desk here that I can peek at. Helps out a lot. Especially when you're playing around with a new set of pencils. Don't know the colors yet. Just gonna kind of smooth that over that color. We don't want to knock down too much of our little fur pieces, but I want to get some of that. So we have some color there. There we go. All right, and then a creamy-ish color, not pale yellow. Cream is way in the back. I wasn't quite sure how they did this coloration stuff. cream. And we're going to put that in here. Just kind of soften everything up there. Then we're going to get some white. Do we have a white in the beginning? Pull out a white one. I didn't sharpen that one very good. We're going to sharpen up. Oh, we're looking kind of cute, aren't we? But I'm wiggling the page because it's got the pencil sharpener on it. Kind of bring some of those lines right in there. We're going to pull them out onto the dark part of that ear. So we're going to be a little fluffier. I'm going to give it a little pink nose. Do we have pink? We have a pink. We have a light purple. We have a granite rose. Granite rose sounds pretty. Let's try that one. In the back of the book. It's a pretty color. I'm going to put some pink in this nose. Just enough. There's some down here. We're going to put some in the bunny's ears down here too. Just in there. And then a little bunny nose. Okay, we're going to take the, I think I still have the black out here. Now, make that nose go up on that side. So it looks lopsided, but that's okay, right? It's a bunny rabbit. Okay, just bring some more of that black up so it doesn't look like it's out of place. You can pull some of that up too. It helps with that line there between the white and the black. Pull some of that up from the ear. A little in here, just teeny little. Little lines. Then we're going to grab a little blue, a little light blue. I'm going to touch the corner up here. Probably should get the name of this color. Bluish pale. He's a cute bunny. We should probably have done his paws at the same time. So I'm going to throw some color in those paws. Do we have little feet? Do you think these are slippers? I'm going to make them slippers. So we're going to make them pink or something. What color am I using? This is the brown ochre. Just want to pull a little more of that color there. What other color should we put in his little paws? The brownish orange. The umber. Brown. A little bit of the ear down here too. And then we'll throw in the cream. Tiny bit of white. Boop, boop. Just on the highlights. Okay, we're going to take our little soft pink that we picked up, the Granite Rose, and we just kind of go over the, because I'm making them slippers, the tops of those. Maybe a little feet here too. And then we'll get a pinker pink, light, light purple and pink are almost the same. We got light purple, salmon. We'll just get pink and make these fluffy pink. Wow, that's bright. I didn't expect it to be so bright. Pink. Fuzzy slippers. I'm going to use this in the flower pattern too, so we're just going to put it on the petals that are going up. Okay. get a darker pink. What is a darker pink? Huh, that's interesting. This is purple. It'll give us a nice contrast there. And then we'll get the light purple. And we'll put these colors in the flowers too. Just doing the tips. I missed that flower completely. Little in the nose. Okay, let's see. Kind of want that to be a light creamy nightgown with the flowers, but cream doesn't usually show up too much. What color is this one? Pale yellow. Pale yellow might be good. Okay, then we'll go in with the cream. Cute. A tiny light bit of brown. What do we have here? The light ochre. And I'm just gonna pull up some wrinkles here. And we're gonna play up the shadows. Maybe we use a darker. Browner color than that. That's the brown ochre. It helps change it from kind of a gray yellow to a not so gray yellow. Then we'll go back over with our light yellow. Yeah, I like that. And go over with some white too if you like. Put a little white in the folds of the fabric. Cute. Okay, trying to think of what color to do the little bunny. I don't want to do it in pink. Might want to do it in blue. We'll use our bluish pale. I'm going to put that in the gray. Then we'll bring in the white. Make sure it's clean on the end. And just color the rest of him in white. So he'll be a nice light blue little bunny. With pink ears. I'll bring in some little pink cheeks here. Well, that one's not going to be bright enough. The rest of them are going to be too bright. Very lightly add in some pink cheeks. If you think they got a little too bright, knock them back with the white. There we go. We'll put a little of that. What was I just using? I assume that was the pink. And put a little of that in his feet. Just to brighten them up a little bit. His nose. Just in the tiny crease of his ears there. Cute. I'm going to throw some white in these neon fluffy slippers we got going here. That looks a little better. Okay. We have a mushroom and a candlestick and those. So we'll do these in the pinks. Why not? So we have the 4 different pinks here. So I'll go in with the Granite Rose first. This little thing here, it's kind of like your skin color, basic color. Do just a light top of these petals. There, and then we'll bring in pink. And then the light purple. These are going to be pink. Oh, wow. And then, of course, the purple. Okay, I've decided to change my mind in the middle of coloring. I want those petals blue. That's just too much pink for me. I like pink, but I like different color pink. This is too bright. So we're going to erase it, hopefully, and add in some blue. So let's see how it erases. I'll leave the centers pink. If there's a little pink left in there, that's okay. In fact, even that looks better to me. Maybe I'll do it in yellow, match your jammies. No, I wanted to do them in blue. Oh, 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 oh. Let's see. Get some eraser fizz left in there. If we do them in yellow, I like the yellow. Okay, we're going to do them in yellow. It'll blend nicely with that pink that's in there. Blue might not have. A little bit of that up there in the top too. Okay, then we'll bring in the browns we used. This one is the ochre brown. Going over the little gray lines that they have and then just pulling it up on one side as a shadow. I think that works out. We'll darken that bright pink up too. There, soft pillows. All right, mushroom. We're going to throw some of this yellow in on these light areas. I like calling it yellow, it's pale yellow. That's a window. We get a reflection of the light here. Okay. And then we'll bring in, I have the brown ochre we are using in the yellow, so we're just going to very lightly bring it in on the shadows here. All of these have got a shadow underneath them. Okay, bring a little of that down in here too. I'm using the side of the pencil. I do that a lot. I didn't really want a sharp line here. And then just drag the color across. Okay, and then we want a darker color here, so we're going to bring in the umber to darken up some areas. Okay, we're going to get a red color, a reddish brown color. What do we got in reddish brown other than Russet? We have Mahogany and Russet. Okay, let's see. Where's Russet? Here's Russet, so we'll bring that in. Okay, let's see how Mahogany looks. Get some down here. Okay, then we're going to take the cream and kind of go over it and burnish that in a little bit. Turn the book for that though, if you don't mind. Okay, bring back in the Russet. No, that's not it. Russet. It says Russet and Sanguine, so I mean, I guess they're both the same color, according to this package. And we're just gonna add that in here and bring that over. Okay, then we're going to bring in the dark umber here. I'm going to darken this side. And darken it in here. Whoops, sorry. Bring in some burnt sienna. A little brown. And then a little bit of ochre. And a little bit of whatever this light color is. The light ochre. I'll go in a different direction. That's kind of a nice looking mushroom. We're going to add in those little lines that we kind of took out with the eraser. Just add them back in a little bit, brighten them up. Got to clean the eraser. It's when you need a piece of paper and you don't have one on your desk. Okay, so we're just gonna relighten those, and if I get the book turned the right way, I can probably add some of these in so it looks like we have a little bit of a flatter mushroom, not so curved. Okay. And then we'll highlight the little white edge there and the windows on one side. There we go. There. We'll clean the page up. That's cute. We'll go back over those with the pale yellow. Blend them back in a little bit. There we go. Okay, we have three little bees here. So I'm going to do those in blue. And then they have little wings or antennae here. We have little wings back here somewhere. They like ladybugs. We're making them blue. Good Lord, this one's teeny, but he's there. There. Just let him stand out a little bit. This little guy. This one's got a face at least. There we go, his antenna. And then we're going to put a little of that blue in the candle. A little of the yellow. And a little of the russet here. Kind of use that in the candlestick too. Okay, and then the yellow. Put that yellow in this a little glow area. Bring it onto her face here. Throw a little brown in this. There we go. I think we're looking kind of cute. Throw some of this, darken that area up a little bit more. Okay, what do we got? Whiskers on this little one here. We're going to do them in the black. Hopefully we will not mess this up, but it looks like we have a little dot, and then we will come down with the whiskers. Some little freckles. And then we'll do this color in the light pink color. It goes down with the bow. A little bit of the pink. Brighten it up. There we go. That's just cute. Sorry, we're cute, we're cute. We're going to put Posca here, the eyes. And on her nose. There, and a little wrinklage here. Just some dots on the flowers. And then we're going to throw a little green grass in here. Put some little poof poofs. Okay. Should have colored those black. Yeah, okay, little green. Whatever color this one is, it's green. Olive gray? Well, it's olive gray. And we'll throw in a different color too, just to give it some. This is khaki green. Pull some grass up here too. Pull some up on this side, so make a long one. Then we're going to give a tiny bit of distress ink and see how that works. So I like the scattered straw and peeled paint. I need to get a tool, so hold on a second. Okay, so we have the peeled paint we're going to use for the green area down here. See how this works on this paper. Just pull it lightly underneath her feet and kind of out. Not putting much pressure on this at all. There we have some ground. We'll pull that up on the side, make that grass look a little fuller. Put it right on the flowers, it's fine. And we'll put some in our, try to avoid our white lines we put down, or we're going to be doing those over again. We can put some in the jammies too. That looks kind of cute. Okay, now we're going to put some of the scattered straw. I'm going to have to use one of these scrapbook.com or scrapbook, whatever. They're the puffier, rounder sponges. I'm going to just very lightly press that down up here. We're going to go kind of into her fur a little bit and pull some of that out. Gonna get it up there to the little buggies. Pull it down into the green. Just pull it on up here this way. There. That just gives us a little bit of color up there. And a little color around. And that's all I'm going to do. First coloring in the book. Just adorable. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm just going to try to blend that a little better. There we go. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in another video. Take care, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye now.